Hello and welcome to this video where we look at work orders, and we're going to take a look at your work order overview and specifically on your filters. What are they and how do you use them? So we get to the work order overview by going to maintenance, work orders, work order overview. And specifically with this video, we're taking a look at these filters right here. Now, the first filter that you're going to come across is your status filter. And here we can look at your open work orders, completed work orders. You can look at both of them, or you can see those work orders that have been created but not scheduled. That's the difference between open and completed, is there's no scheduled date. So then you can also filter out by date. So any work orders that are scheduled within this date range are going to show up down here. There you have your site, and in version 9.7 and beyond, you can actually select what users you want to have access to which sites. It's no longer one or all. You can have them, you can give them or grant them access to being able to look by all sites or one or another site. And then you can select location as well. You can select by which source. So as a default, we have it set up where you have manual work orders, preventive maintenance work orders, and requests. I can filter that way. I can also filter by group. In this case, we have preventive maintenance, predictive maintenance, PM or PDM generated. So if a work order came from one of these two, we want to identify that. And then we have our breakdown codes, and then a couple extras with safety and capital projects. So if I only want to see my mechanical breakdown work orders, I can run that here. If I want to see all of my preventive maintenance and I want to remove all of my breakdowns so I can just focus on preventive maintenance, then I can do that as well. Then I can also find all of the open work orders for a specific unit. I can also do that by searching for the unit number. I can look at all work orders that are assigned to a specific technician. And this is specifically helpful for technicians who are using the work order overview to figure out what they have scheduled for today or for this week or even this month. So if I wanted to see what all Burton James has assigned to him, let me see. Oh, something's been changed. So if I wanted to see what I have been given and what work orders I'm responsible for, and I hit search, then I would see these are the ones that I'm responsible for. Okay, so there they are again. I can search by work group. In this case, it's critical to production, driver, inventory management, maintenance, certain teams, production, quality, safety, whichever options you want to pick from. All of these are customizable in your codes table. Then you have category. Do I want to see just demand work orders or just planned? What class? And this is where you're going to get into planning and scheduling. So we have this set up to where, and this is just an idea that you can use. It's not defaulted this way, and you may be using the class field for something else. But you can use this to where on Mondays, the M stands for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, should say Thursday here, and then Friday. Mondays I want to come in, and let's say today is Monday, I want to look at all the ones that need to be reviewed. I can look at all the work orders that have not been scheduled. So this tells me that these work orders are under review. I need to figure out if I have the parts available, if I can get the equipment down, if it requires downtime, all before I move the class into a different classification of either, let's say I don't have the parts and I need to order parts, but I don't order parts on Monday, I order parts on Fridays. Then I can move this to need to order parts, and then when I come in on Friday and I go to order parts, then I could order all the parts necessary for this work order and then just say move it to waiting on parts. The parts come in, I receive them, I see that they're available, I can move it to ready to schedule. If it's been scheduled, I can move it to scheduled, and then once it's been moved to scheduled, the technicians can come into the work order overview, select their name, and then also select scheduled, and then when they look at that list, they'll know that these are the work orders that are assigned to me during this day, and I know that according to my planner scheduler that the parts and equipment are going to be available. So that's how you use that. You also have priority. Okay, you can search and sort by priority, and then also the service. And you can look up specific services based on the services that you have selected or entered into the services menu. So I hope that helps you on what the filters are and how to use them. Thank you.